Rhok! You see what I did there? Do you see what I did there? I found a fan. It's not spinning. I wanted it to spin.
Start things off by hitting a jump. It's always a good way to start the day. One more time for fun, why not? Well guys, I'm back in Dallas. So many of you know I was in Austin for the weekend. Street ride was pretty sweet. We must have had, I think someone said around 70 bikes show up. We only had one dude crash, and it was pretty good for a crash. I mean, if you're gonna wreck a bike, that, you know, at least it wasn't terrible, I guess. It looked like he knocked a frame slider off and his mirror, so that's pretty acceptable, I guess. Roof rides almost always seem to have something shitty and crazy happen, so that's awesome. And oh, it's just a good ride in general. A lot of cool people I met there. I had a really good time. For all those people who showed up, thanks a lot for coming. I wish I could have met more, like hung out with everybody more. You know, I want to do more stuff like that. Like I could just go places and hang out, not necessarily just riding. Of course, the Sunday ride, I didn't make it. And I'm sorry. There was a family emergency, and what it turned out was my wife's grandfather passed away, so I had to come on back home and be with family. Right after the last thing we did on Saturday, we stopped at a place called Salt Lick. Pretty good barbecue, and then we rolled out from there. We were about to, and I got the call, and I went out to the parking lot, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta go. So you know, big thanks to Moto. That was basically his ride. I'm more of a guest. I didn't know what was going on. LoudandDave let me stay at his house. That was pretty cool. So many other people were awesome on that Saturday ride. Like I guess call him by Evo, whatever his channel name. The dude who rides the Rocket 300, the Rocket, the inline 3 super cruiser Rocket. That guy was our like sweeper. It's always good to have a pro sweeper like that, like somebody who's just a good solid rider who's been doing it for a long time. Let's see where this road goes. I don't know. Fuck, I'm gonna see what no outlet means. Should always test out the no outlet signs and make sure they're correct. Back to the Sunday thing. Yeah, my bad for not being there. If you came and I wasn't there, I'm sorry, but I already saw a couple of the videos. Looks like you guys had a hell of a time. Well, I saw 2 videos so far. I saw LoudandDave's video, and I saw he said there was a girl there doing wheelies, and sure enough in the comment there was some wheelie chick, and she was there too. She's got some video up, and she can wheelie! Yeah! More chicks that can wheelie. That's pretty cool. Sort of a rarity, you know, like, I'm not trying to sound sexist, but a lot of the chicks at least that I've met, they're either on a bike that's just, I think a lot of them get sport bikes, they're just way too intimidating to them. They don't really know how to ride them. Yeah, I guess this is a dead end because that's somebody's property up there. Some girls in the thing. Hey now. Cool little quad they got here. Some chicks in the bikini down at the water. I got a wheelie. I mean, it's chicks in bikinis. They look pretty good. I'm married, but that doesn't mean I can't, you know. Just looking. Calm down. Get off my shit! But I know everyone's understanding. You got family shit and you gotta take care of that. And once I got that phone call, my only concern was just to get back up to Dallas and be with my wife's family and my wife, and, you know, trying to help take care of arrangements and all the shit and how to spend a bunch of freaking money on a funeral. They really want a lot of money for that shit, don't they? You know, like his wife passed a month ago. That's his second wife. His first wife died of like heart disease or something, I think 15, 20 years before. It's weird when like old people do things like he start getting all their stuff in somebody else's name. Like he was moving a lot of his utilities and stuff into his son's name, putting him on all the accounts, giving away a lot of his stuff. It's like they know what's up, I guess. It's kind of wild. But he's a good guy. I'll miss him. And thanks for being supportive, everybody. This week's gonna be slow for videos, of course. This is probably gonna be the first one to go out this week, and I'll probably get one more out maybe this week. I don't know for sure. So it's gonna kind of an off week because of that. But then we'll be back to normal with the videos, and I'll try to get a video from the Saturday ride that I was at. Sure to look at like some of the other guys like LoudandDave's video if you want to see what happened on Sunday, and I'm sure AK and Moto will put out a video too at some point. Now we're just stuck behind traffic, so it's pretty boring. I'm squidding it. I'm not really going to go that fast anyway. Talk to you guys later. Kind of impressive for like a Chinese bike. And then it dawned on me, I think it's a Ninja 650. And then I remembered, I think I seen a video of this bike being reviewed.